Hi there, this is Erick Widman from Passage Immigration Law, and I want to share with you a common question that I get and other immigration attorneys get from potential clients who come into our office. And the question is, do I really need to hire an immigration lawyer to handle my case? It's a good question. You got to watch out though, because similar to asking a barber if you need a haircut, the barber's always going to say, of course. But actually I'll take an initially different approach to that. And you don't need an immigration lawyer to file your case because unlike a barber, it's hard to cut your own hair, you can definitely file the paperwork on your own. The closest analogy perhaps is filing your taxes on your own. You don't need a CPA, but the thing is, I want to share with you here 3 main reasons why you might want to consider hiring an immigration lawyer and why our own clients decide to file it on their own or go with us. So reason number 1 is to avoid catastrophic or obvious errors. By catastrophic errors, I mean filing the wrong thing or spending a bunch of money on something that you shouldn't have. You could file the wrong waiver. You might not be eligible to file, or there might be really dire consequences from filing right now. So immigration lawyers are good at spotting issues and spotting catastrophic potential outcomes. Second thing is obvious errors to avoid. We can avoid those because we won't send packets to the wrong address. Crazy things happen with USCIS, and we learn from those issues and we can avoid them. So hiring someone who does it all the time, you can avoid those issues as well. Okay, second key area is the desire to get better outcomes, especially in discretionary issues or areas where the adjudicator is having to use her best judgment to decide a close call. So, for example, proving a genuine marriage or proving that you qualify for a specific category in a business visa where it's not an obvious fit, or where you have to use a legal argument to explain why the criteria is in fact met based upon case law. So there you're venturing into legal territory clearly. Being able to provide the strongest possible case is often where immigration lawyers really come in and deliver value in a big way. Just like turning in a paper at school, college or high school, you want to get an A as well. A well-reasoned argument, a cover letter, well-organized content, that is going to impress the adjudicator rather than turning in something that is not so quality. You don't want to turn in C work, especially in this day and age. You've got to turn in top-notch work to get the best outcomes. Finally, a third reason why most of our clients end up hiring us, who do choose to not file themselves, is attorney-client privilege. So thankfully, in the US, we have robust protections within our legal system that when you hire an attorney, everything is confidential. Everything that you share with your attorney is protected, and the government cannot intrude upon that very important private space so that you can get the best legal advice possible. So you can have candid conversations with your lawyer. And, this is becoming increasingly important, when you cross the border, when you have an immigration lawyer representing you, all of your communications, all of your email are not searchable by the CBP officer who might otherwise be able to do that when he tells you to unlock your phone and let me see your email. So if you have a folder, like we recommend to our clients, with attorney-client privilege notated on that folder, they're not allowed to go in and look at your email in that folder. So our communications are protected. You, again, in general, don't need to get an immigration attorney to file your packet for you, but I hope these 3 reasons why most people do decide to go with an attorney has been helpful.